The concept of the medium as the message explained with examples. The medium as the message is a profound concept introduced by Marshall McLuhan, a renowned media theorist, in his book Understanding Media, The Extensions of Man. At its core, this idea suggests that the medium through which information is conveyed is more significant than the actual content of the message. In simpler terms, it implies that the way information is transmitted shapes and influences our perception and understanding of that information. One can think of it as emphasizing the importance of the medium itself, not just the words or images it carries. To illustrate this concept, consider the example of television. The medium of television, with its combination of moving images and sound, has a distinct impact on how we receive information. Whether it's news, entertainment, or advertising, the visual and auditory elements of television shape the way the message is perceived, often influencing our emotions and engagement. In this way, the medium becomes an integral part of the message, altering the overall experience of receiving and interpreting information. Extend this idea to the digital age, and the concept remains relevant. For instance, think about social media platforms like Twitter. The platform's character limit and real-time nature influence the type of content shared and the way users engage with it. The constraints of the medium, in this case, shape the message itself. The brevity required by Twitter encourages concise and immediate communication, affecting not only the content of individual messages but also the nature of public discourse and the way information spreads. The medium, with its specific features, becomes inseparable from the messages it conveys. Furthermore, McLuhan's concept challenges us to consider the impact of different media on our perception of time and space. Take the example of the printed word, which McLuhan argued created a visual and linear way of processing information. Books and newspapers, as print media, demand a focused and sequential reading experience. This contrasts with the multitasking and non-linear nature of digital media, such as the internet. The shift from print to digital media has implications for how we consume information, affecting our attention spans, information retention, and even our sense of time. Consider the implications of this concept in the context of advertising. The medium through which advertisements are presented significantly influences how we receive and interpret the messages. A billboard on a busy street, a commercial on television, and a sponsored post on social media all represent different media with distinct characteristics. The billboard, with its static image and limited space, demands a quick and visual impact. Television commercials leverage the audio-visual medium to create engaging narratives. Meanwhile, social media advertisements often rely on interactivity and user engagement. In each case, the medium shapes not only the content of the advertisement but also how it captures and holds the audience's attention. Moreover, the concept of the medium as the message extends beyond traditional forms of media to encompass technological innovations. Consider the introduction of virtual reality. The immersive nature of VR technology transforms the way we experience information, blurring the lines between the virtual and physical worlds. In this case, the medium itself becomes a message, conveying a sense of presence and a new dimension of interaction that traditional media cannot replicate. McLuhan's concept also invites us to reflect on the role of media in shaping cultural norms and societal structures. The medium influences not only how information is communicated but also the values and behaviors it reinforces. Take the example of television soap operas. The medium of television, with its serial and episodic nature, played a significant role in shaping family viewing habits. Soap operas, designed for continuous engagement, often addressed social issues and contributed to the formation of cultural norms. In this way, the medium of television became a cultural force, shaping and reflecting societal values. In the context of education, the concept of the medium as the message prompts us to consider the impact of different educational technologies. Traditional classroom teaching, online courses, and educational apps represent distinct media with varying characteristics. The medium through which education is delivered influences not only the content of the curriculum but also the dynamics of student-teacher interaction, the pace of learning, and the overall educational experience. Consider the shift from physical classrooms to virtual learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. The medium of online education, with its reliance on video conferencing and digital platforms, presented both challenges and opportunities. While it allowed for continued learning despite physical restrictions, it also raised concerns about screen fatigue, limited social interaction, and the digital divide. In this case, the medium of online education became a message about the adaptability of educational systems in the face of unforeseen challenges. In conclusion, the medium as the message challenges us to look beyond the content of information and consider the profound impact of the medium through which it is conveyed. Whether we're examining traditional forms of media, digital technologies, or educational tools, the characteristics of the medium shape our perception and experience of the message. McLuhan's concept remains a powerful lens through which we can analyze and understand the complex interplay between media, technology, and the way we make sense of the world around us.